So hello, in this video, I'm going to show you what are the interview questions to be asked based on SQL along with their answers. So uh, we'll start. First is what is SQL? This is the very basic and most important question which can ask in any interview. The answer would be SQL stands for Structured Query Language, and it is programming language used for managing and manipulating relational databases. Then the second question is what are the different types of SQL statements? Answer: SQL statements can be categorized into four types. This answer you will find in the previous videos also. Uh, in that I have given you all the statements. The video name is statements in SQL. So we'll come back to the answer. SQL statements can be categorized into four types: data manipulation languages, data definition language, data control language, and transaction control language. And the another one is data query language. Then third question is what is the difference between char and varchar data types? Char is a fixed length data type that stores a specific number of characters, while varchar is a variable length data type that can store a varying number of characters. Then the next is what is primary key. A primary key is a unique identifier for each record in a table. It ensures that each record can be uniquely identified and helps maintain data integrity. And the next question, obviously, what is foreign key? A foreign key is a field in a table that refers to primary key in another table. It establishes a link between two tables and enforces referential integrity. Then the next is what is difference between inner join and outer join. The answer is inner join returns only match record from both tables, while outer join returns all the records from one table and the match records from other table. The next question is what is normalization in SQL? Answer is normalization is the process of organizing data in a database to eliminate redundancy. Redundancy means repeated value जो भी है, and dependency. It helps in reducing data anomalies and improving data integrity. Okay. And the next is this is the most important question. This can be asked for sure in every interview. What is the difference between delete and truncate statement? Delete statement it use to delete specific rows from table, while truncate statement is used to delete all rows from table, resetting the table structure. Next is what is difference between union and union or operator. Union operator combine all the sets of two or more select statement, removing duplicate row, while union includes all rows including duplicates. What is the difference between cluster and the non-cluster index? A cluster index determines the physical order of data in a table, while non-cluster index is separate structure that points to data in a table. The next is what is subquery. A subquery is a query nested within another query within the query. It is used to retrieve data based on the result of another query. What is the use of group by clause? The answer is the group by clause is used to group rows based on one or more columns. It is typically used with aggregate function like sum, count, average, etc. This aggregate function we can have in next video. Then the next question is what is difference between a view and a table? A view is a virtual table based on a result of a query, while a table is a physical storage structure. Views do not store data themselves. What is the difference between function and a store procedure? A function returns a value, while a store procedure does not necessarily return a value. Function can be used in SQL statement while procedures cannot. What is the purpose of the commit statement? Answer: the commit statement is used to save all the changes made in transaction permanently. It marks the successful end of transaction. And the next question is what is the use of group by clause? I have already answered this question. What is the purpose of SQL case expression? The SQL case expression is used to perform conditional logic within a select statement. It allows you to return different values to perform different action based on different conditions. What is the difference between a view and a materialized view? A view is a virtual table that is derived from a one or more table or views, and its data is not stored physically. A materialized view, on the other hand, is a physical copy of a view that stores the data and then needs to be refreshed to keep it up to date. Next question is, what is the purpose of coal's function? The coal's function is used to return the first non-null value from the list of expression. It is often used to provide the default value when a column has a null value. What is the purpose of the exist operator? The exist operator is used to check if a subquery returns any rows. It returns true if the query has at least one row and false otherwise. What is the purpose of the rollback statement? The rollback statement is used to undo all the changes made in transaction and restore the database to its previous states. What is a full outer join? A full outer join returns all the rows from both the left and the right table and fills in null values from non-matching rows. It combines the result of a left join and right join. What is the purpose of rollup operator? Rollup operator is used to generate a result set that generate a result set that represent a grand total and subtotal of a group of rows. It is often used with all the group by clause. What is the purpose of max and mean function? The max function returns the maximum value from the column, while the mean function returns the minimum value. These functions are often used with the group by clause. What is the difference between the date and the datetime data types in SQL? The date stores only the date portion, year, month, and day without a time component. Date time stores both date and time component. Then the last question is, what is the difference between the top and the limit clause in SQL? Top is used in Microsoft SQL Server to specify the number of rows to retrieve. Limit is used in MySQL and PostgreSQL to specify the number of rows to retrieve. Okay, thank you and stay tuned for the more videos.